if you want to see how I created this simple makeup look, stay tuned.
Okay, so I've already washed and moisturized my face. Before we start my makeup, I already took care of that. So now we'll just go ahead and start. I'm starting with the Juvia's Place Concealer. I'm the color 11. Well, this is the color 11 that I'm using. It may seem like it's a little yellow for my skin tone, but it works. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just applying it in my trouble areas, under my eyes and around my mouth. I don't really feel like I need to use a full face of foundation for just a simple look. I just tend to get the concealer and put in the areas that I need to put it in and go with that. I do like to let my concealer dry out a little bit before I start blending it in. I feel like I get better coverage that way. I don't do much to my eyebrows. I feel like my eyebrows are thick enough, so I don't really pencil those in or anything. I just make sure they're arched and go from there. So now I'm using the e.l.f. sponge, the concealer sponge by e.l.f. It's just a little tiny sponge that they have that you can use for under your eyes and in small areas. It's great for using it to apply your concealer. And it's by e.l.f., so you know it's very inexpensive. So I'm just blending it all in, make sure that it's covered everywhere, because the tiny amount that I put on my face, I'm going to try to get it to apply all over. Again, I don't need foundation for just a simple look. So I'm just going to try to blend this concealer out to cover my face to make sure that it's covered and even all over. So I'm just blending it in, blending it with my e.l.f. concealer sponge. I love the Juvia's Place concealer, because I feel like it gives me a good coverage. It's not too thick, and it stays in place. So yeah, I'm still blending it out because it's a little bit that I put on, but I want to make sure I get it all over my round face. Okay, so now we're going to move on to my powder to set it all in. I use the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish Natural Powder in dark. So that's what we're doing now. I just use a powder brush and apply that all over my face to set the concealer in. So I just smooth it all in with the powder. And I tend to use the powder even if I don't put on concealer or anything like that. If I just want to run to the store real quick or something like that, if I want to leave the house and I don't really feel like doing any kind of makeup, I will use this powder just on my moisturized skin and go. It kind of warms the skin up, so it makes it look like you tried. So I love this powder. It's a staple in my makeup bag. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Powder. I love it. So that's what we're doing here. Just applying that all over my face. And this is just a makeup brush that I got from Mary Kay. So I don't really have a very expensive products. So we use what we have. So I know I just set the powder, but I forgot my other concealer that I like to use as well, which is my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the color Caramel. This is an awesome concealer as well, and I feel like this kind of brightens up my face a bit. And it's, of course, drugstore, Maybelline drugstore, so it's not very expensive. And I put that pretty much in the same area that I put the Juvia's Place concealer. So I kind of use the Juvia's Place concealer for kind of like color correcting, I guess you could say. Kind of like a foundation, but not really like a foundation. But then I use this Maybelline Age Rewind foundation concealer as a true concealer to kind of like highlight under my eyes and brighten my face up a bit. So that's what we're doing here. And I went in with that same sponge to apply that concealer in the same areas. So you see it kind of brightens up my under eyes a bit. So yeah. Now we're going to just use that same brush. I didn't put any more product on it. I just kind of used that same brush to kind of go over those areas that I just applied the concealer to make sure it's set. Well, I'm looking for something. What am I looking for, Lord? Okay, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead now and just do something simple to my eyes. I don't like to do too much. Okay, this is a simple makeup look. So I'm got my Juvia's Place The Warrior eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow palette because it has a lot of natural neutral colors. And so I'm just going in with that brown that I just showed. And we're just going to put that in the crease of my eye. And I'll leave all the information in the description box below of the colors that I'm using and the products that I'm using. So don't worry if you have any questions about it. The information will be in the description box below. So yeah, I'm just going in with the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette and bringing a little color to my eyelids. Just a little bit. Not too much. I love the neutral colors because it gives your eyes a little something without it being too much. So, and I'm going in with this other color that it brings a little bit more like a bronzier kind of like a little bit of shimmer to my eyelids. I put the other color in my crease, and I like to put this this more shimmery color in my on my lids and in my inner corner of my eyes to kind of brighten it up and open it up a bit. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm so sorry about my lighting. My lighting is not all that wonderful, so the color is probably not showing up as good, but this is a great color for the summertime because it's got that shimmer and it's got a warm tone to it, so it's great for the summertime. And now I'm just going in with that lightest tone on my brow bone to kind of finish out the look. So I just basically use three colors on my eyelid, on my eyes, for a simple eyeshadow look. Not too much. Just gonna make sure my eyebrows are still okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, if I can find it. Okay. Yeah, so I use the LA Girl Ultimate Eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It's a retractable eyeliner, and so I love it. It's a great color payoff. I love a dark eyeliner, so this is in Ultimate Black is the color. And I just put it on my upper lid and try to get as close as possible to the eyelashes. So I just kind of, I don't stretch my eyelid too much, but I just kind of make sure my eyelid is a little tight so that the line will apply straight as possible. So we'll repeat the same step on the other side. Just getting as close to the eyelash as possible and applying that eyeliner. I try to get like a little mini wing effect on my eyeliner. I feel like it gives me a very kind of, I think it's kind of cute, little wing effect, you know, with a eyeliner pencil. Look like I'm struggling a little bit. So I didn't get it as clean on that side as I wanted it to be, but you can always clean it up. It's just makeup. You can always fix it. So we don't stress over any mistakes we make. We just fix it and keep it going. See how that eyeliner on top just kind of opens your eyes up. It kind of transforms your look. It just puts it all together. So I love eyeliner on the top lid. Even if I don't put it on the bottom, I always put eyeliner on the top. Now I just went in with that e.l.f. concealer sponge, and so that I can put the eyeliner on the bottom lid. Since I have makeup on my face, I don't want to put my finger on my face to apply the eyeliner at the bottom. So I just use the sponge to kind of get in my waterline at the bottom of my eyelid to put the eyeliner down at the bottom. So yeah, eyeliner just really transforms your look. It kind of brings it all together and, you know, almost completes the look. But we got a couple more steps to go and we're almost done. So now my favorite, I love Voluminous mascara by L'Oreal. It's one of my favorite mascaras. It's the OG for me. I've been using L'Oreal Voluminous mascara for years and years and years. I don't have the longest eyelashes, but I feel like it really opens up my eyes and give my lashes some length. So yeah, we going in with this Voluminous. I'm almost time for a new one, so we're gonna make it work today though. And again, I apologize for my lighting. So just trying to get in there. I definitely love to concentrate on those outer lashes and making sure that they're good. Everything, all my lashes are separated and mascara applied. So we're going to just repeat it on the other eye. Yeah, leave me a comment in the description below. Not in the description. Leave me a comment below. What's your favorite mascara that you use? I love my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, but what mascara do you love to use? Or what is your favorite product that you can't be without? If I couldn't wear makeup, if I had to choose one makeup item, for me, it would definitely be eyeliner. I love eyeliner. So if I had to give up everything else and just keep one makeup item, eyeliner would be it for me. So let me know in the description box, what is your can't do without makeup item. So we got the lashes and done the mascara on the lashes. Don't forget your bottom lashes. They're tiny, but putting a little mascara on those lashes really pops and opens up your eye. So, and again, we're almost done. A few more steps and this makeup look is almost complete. So now we're going to go in with the blush. This is also from LA Girl blush. I forgot the color, but it's going to be in the description box below. It's like a pink color, pinkish kind of rose color blush. I love a rose mauve-ish kind of blush. It looks really good on my skin tone. So I tend to go with those kind of colors. So I cut the lamp on thinking that was going to give me more light. Y'all, I'm sorry. It did not help. So again, just forgive me. My lighting will get better. So we're done with the blush. And now we're going to move on to, I got some bronzer. This is by MAC also. This is their Mineralize Skinfinish bronzer in Cheeky Bronze is the color. It just gives you a little shimmer. So I don't like a lot of shimmer. I don't like to be looking like a glowworm. I just like just a little bit. Just a little touch. A little touch of shimmer. Especially for a simple look. You know, for a full glam look, that may be something different. I may put a lot more highlight, but for a simple look, just a little bronzer is fine for me. Okay, now we're going to move on to the lip. This is also MAC. This is my favorite lip liner, MAC lip liner in the color Cork. A lot of people use chestnut, which I own chestnut also, but I feel like chestnut for me is a little too dark. So I love Cork. It's my favorite. It's just the right amount of brown for me without it being too overpowering and overwhelming. And for me, Cork is the best. So if you're my skin tone or a little lighter, then Cork, you may want to try Cork. Chestnut is, to me, a little too brown. I use it sometimes when I want a darker lip, but for just a simple lip, I tend to go with Cork. I'm just lining my lips. And now we're going to go in with my favorite Lipglass, also by MAC, in the color Passion Punch. It's just a simple, like a nude pink is what it is. It's kind of like a nude pink look. It's not much pink in it at all, but it's kind of like the lightest pink that you can think of with a touch of nude in it. So it's the best way I can describe it, but it's a great neutral lip for just an everyday look. You can see I'm kind of feeling myself right now with my makeup coming together. So now the final touch is also by MAC, their Prep+Prime Fix Plus Spray in Goldlite. I love this. So I just spray this all over my face and it sets my makeup, and it also gives me a glow all over because it's the Goldlite's Prep+Prime. They also have just a basic Fix Plus spray that has no color in it, but this is the Prep+Prime Fix Plus spray by with Goldlite, so it has a little golden shimmer to it. So I'm gonna let that finish, and now we're here with the finished look, and hope you enjoyed it. It's all together now. It's just a little simple glam look that you can sit around the house with if you have nowhere to go and you just want to be cute around the house, or if you want to run to the store.